Shalom. First off, I'm going to start off by saying all honor and glory due to Yahweh by Shem, Yahweh by Shem, Rakak Radash. I don't know what I'm going to title this short sit-down video. Nevertheless, let's see where the Spirit leads me. This is the book of James, chapter 5. And we know, those of us that are in the truth, that James is Yahweh's brother that was in the truth. James chapter 5, verse 1. Go to now, ye rich men, weep and howl for your misery that shall come upon you. Seeing how this place was established, and knowing first and foremost, okay, that the Lord is a just power, and he deals with perfect balances. Okay, perfect balances. Verse 2. Your riches are corrupted, and your garments molteth. Okay? Your gold and your silver is cankered, and the rust of them shall be a witness against you. Okay? And who is this going to be? Who is that you that the scriptures are speaking on? Esau, Edom. The very one that's in power right now. The book of Psalms, chapter 78, Shalakia, 73 and 7. Their eyes stand out with fatness. Yeah, you have more than the heart could desire, and you're still not satisfied. And you're going after, ultimately, your most prideful possession, and that'll be life itself, granting yourself as if you are God, which you're not. You're just a man. Verse 7. Their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than heart could wish. Verse 8. They are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak lawfully. That pride. The few, the proud, the Marines. Yeah, that pride. The heartbeat of America, huh? That's the pride. Verse 6. Therefore, pride can pass them about as a chain. Violence covers them as a garment. Let's read verse 3 again. James chapter 5, verse 3. Your gold and your silver is cankered, and the rust of them shall be a witness against you, and shall eat your flesh as when fire, slake, and shall eat your flesh as it were fire. Yea, ye have heaped treasures together for the last days. For the last days. And we're in those last days. Verse 5. Ye have lived in pleasure on the earth, and been wanton. Ye have nourished your hearts, all in a day of slaughter. Ye have condemned and killed the just, and he doeth not resist you. Yeah, mowing Jake down in the streets. Okay. Slave patrol turned police patrol, which is really an undercover way to still operate in the facility, the faculty of what you really are about with your oppression and going after the blood of the Lord's chosen, which your forefather sworn to revenge on. Let me see if I can get that. Genesis 9. Let's see here. It's on my thought. Nope. Just had it on my forethought. Let's see here. No. Yeah, them scriptures slip away just like that. Let me see. Barakatah Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. The book of Genesis, chapter 27. Let's see here. Verse 41. No, let's start at 40. And by the sword shall thou live, which is your blessing. Which is what now? The modern day weaponry that you possessed, that you currently use. And shall serve thy brother, which you have not done. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. And Esau hated, verse 41, and Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother. And you lived up to that very well up until this modern current day. Okay? You have lived up to it. Prophecy don't lie. Prophecy do not lie. The book of Obadiah 1 and 12. But thou should have not have looked on the day of thy brother in the day that he became a stranger. Neither shouldst thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction. Neither shouldst thou spoken proudly in the day of distress. Okay? Verse 13. Thou shouldst not have entered into the gate of my people in the day of their calamity. Yea, thou shouldst not have looked on their affliction in the day of their calamity, nor have laid hands on their substance in the day of their calamity. Verse 14, neither shouldst thou had stood in the crossway to cut off those of his that did escape. Okay. Now we know Amalek did that. Okay. When we were coming out of our first captivity, being led out of our first captivity, Salakia. How Amalek reared us. And Moab, you played your part too. You ain't getting away. You ain't getting away by far either. You've been eating pretty damn good too. Neither shouldst thou have delivered up those of his that did remain in the day of distress. Okay. Verse 16. For as ye have drinking upon my holy mountain, that's beginning with Esau, okay, in his pact and covenant, in his secret councils he made with all the other nations, beginning with Esau, Psalms 83, okay, gotta pay. Verse 16 again. For as ye have drinking upon my holy mountain, so shall the heathens, Salakia, let's start that from the top. For as ye have drinking upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathens drink continuously. Yea, they shall drink and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been. Okay? You think you go see you people think something's really going down right now. It's just gonna get worse and worse and worse. Okay? That great buildup. It's gonna get worse and worse and worse. Just worse and worse and worse. Now we know the wicked get no rest unless they concoct devices to try to keep this truth from coming out any further than what it is. But it's too late. Way too late. The truth is out. The truth is out. Deuteronomy 30:7. And the Lord thy power, Yahweh wa Yahawashi, will put all these curses upon thy enemies. That includes you 2/3. And on them that hate thee, which prosecute thee. Okay? That new pact, that covenant that covenant trying to be reestablished all over again. Eve getting along. Oh, Eve's just Bonnie and Clyde. That's all I can say about Eve. What else I got? Yeah, because somebody gonna listen to somebody before it's all said and done. Somebody gonna listen to somebody. And who's that somebody? Yahweh wa Yahawashi. Let's see here. I was looking for something. Okay, there you go. That's the spirit. Okay. Eve, your spirit ain't right. Your spirit ain't right. Just ain't right. And that stands for the entire that stands for the entire stick. Okay? Within all the respectful 12 tribes. Okay? Not all, but most of you women are you just not right. You're just not right. This is Micah, chapter 7 and 10. She that is my enemy shall see it, and she, Salakia, and shall, let's start from the top. Micah, chapter 7, verse 10. Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her. With which say unto me, where is the Lord thy power? My eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down. So you 2/3 wicked ass women, you ain't getting away with nothing either. And it's a bulk of the 2/3 are you wicked ass women going along to get along, bowing down to your former slave master. Okay, wanting to be in cahoots with him, staying in this wicked ass place, Babylon the Great, raising kids up backwards, taught and told that you are ahead of a man. Okay, and now that this truth is out, you know good and well that you're not ahead of no man, and you still resist. So it's gonna be a lot of y'all asses getting trodden down. Okay, remember the Lord ain't no respecter of person. Now, you go to sweet white man Jesus, his ass gonna get trodden down too. So you stay believing it. You stay believing in who you want to believe in. Okay, you stay believing, and just see what's gonna happen. Don't want to wake up? Hey, face the consequences. That's exactly what it's gonna be. Consequences. As the mire of the streets. Okay, this is Babylon the Great, aka America. Sodom and Gomorrah all over again. Worse than that. Stored up for what? ICBM, intercontinental ballistic missiles. And on top of that, what? Hypersonic missiles. They ain't gonna be doing no rainbows. They're gonna be doing direct hits. What else? High concentrated laser chariot fire that the world ignorantly calls UFOs, knowing good and goddamn well what it is. Now, for slacking for saying that word like that, but the ones that are in the truth know what I'm saying. They know what I mean by my wording. Yeah, you can hide and dodge all you want. That stands for whoever's going against the word of the living power, Yahweh wa Yahweh Shai. Whoever's going against it. Now, in this wicked ass world, okay? Whoever going against the truth. And that'll be none other than you wicked ass people in this society. Whether you know it or not. Now, because hey, a lot of you are you're the best actors. Not only at being asleep, but being awoke, but playing asleep. That's just it. And at the end of the day, hey, look, this ain't about me. To hell with me. This is not about me. This is about Yahweh wa Yahweh Shai. Okay? That this world hates. And he's coming back and he's claiming he's going to claim his rightful hair. What is the hair? What is Yahweh Shai's hair? What is his inheritance? All dominion. All dominion. All dominion. So you keep up with your witchcraft and your sorcery. The shit ain't working no more. You keep up with it. Esau, Eve, you 2/3, you keep up with it. You keep doing what you do. You do best. And the real believers gonna keep doing what they doing best. The believers in Yahweh wa Yahweh Shai, the faithful 1/3, those that are awoken, that know what's going on, gonna continue to do what they do. By faith. Yeah, you continue to do what you do, Eve. And Jake, you continue to do what you do. Pretty soon, hey, ain't gonna be no more talking pretty soon. It's gonna be all action. Straight action. You're gonna realize the power that you're dealing with. You're gonna realize it. It's gonna be straight action. Yeah, the earth is gonna return in its rightful estate. That's where it's returning into its rightful estate. Okay? Rightful rulership, not wicked rulership. This is Leviticus chapter 20, verse 27. Because there's a lot of witches and warlocks running around. A lot of them. A man. So this is how those type of issues were dealt with then, and they're gonna be dealt with. Okay, they're gonna be dealt with, and it's not gonna be tolerated. Of course, it's not gonna be tolerated in the kingdom. Hopefully, I'm a part of that precious number. But none of ain't gonna be no wickedness. Not inside them. Not there. This is Leviticus chapter 27, chapter 20, Salakia, verse 27. A man also or woman that hath a familiar spirit. And see, a lot of you don't know you're just pieces of palm. You're just chess pieces. Okay? You're just pieces on the chessboard. Okay? Everything that you do and everything that you're about is already written. It's already written what's going to happen. A man also or woman that hath a familiar spirit or that is a wizard shall surely be put to death. They shall stone them with stones. See, it wasn't tolerated back then. Was not tolerated. Of course, the capacity of the brain was being utilized more. Okay? That effeminate trait that Eve took, which is a white woman's ordeal in the first place. It wasn't even meant for you, but you ran with it anyway. And went all outdoors with wickedness. Okay? There was none of that then. If you were found to be wicked, you would just be found to be wicked and judged. Their blood shall be upon them. Taken outside the village and dealt with. So that's all I'm going to say for now. That's it. Lord willing, to the next time. Shalom.